I did a thing. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it, but I did a thing. If you do not notice, this is a recommendation from you guys on the channel. I'm using something called Fulbright right now. It's going to make it so viewability is a lot easier, especially for anyone that has... I am talking if you don't... Nope, that's a creeper. It's going to increase visibility for anyone that is visually impaired to be able to see the videos better. It's going to be a lot clearer, especially since we have a huge underground section we've been working on. It works underground, works at night, all that stuff. That's a recommendation by you guys. If you think it's unfair of me to use this, let me know. I'm happy to workshop it all with you guys and all that stuff. Like, I have no idea, is it day or night? It's actually nighttime, as you can tell. Like, see? Nighttime. So that's the first thing. And the other thing that was suggested in the comments that I debated on, and I was like, no, I want to be stupid, it'll be fun. But people started mentioning, you know, you should be using water and droppers. Why aren't you using water and droppers for the bamboo? Like, instead of like 100 lines, like, just use water and droppers. And I was thinking about it, you know, from just a standpoint of being a good server mate, like, the amount of hoppers that will be required is going to at least lag down my area, if not the entire server. So I think I'm going to go with that, and I'm actually going to be tearing out a lot of this here in this episode and fixing that up. But while doing that, I thought, you know, you guys have been helping me out. There's a lot of you new ones that are here that have tuned in recently. So I want to let you guys get to know who I am, you know, behind the Minecraft skin slightly. And we'll make it a little bit of a game and a competition. First one that's not an OG to get it will get pinned in the comments. I'll explain the rules. Go. I was sitting there trying to think of how to make this interesting while we were just going through and fixing the system by your guys' suggestions, and I kind of decided I thought it'd be a little bit fun to let you guys get to know me. There's a huge wave of you that have recently come in. If this is your first episode, hi. Normally I'm not like this. Normally I just am stupid on camera as opposed to in editing. I thought it'd be fun to actually let you guys get to know me a little bit, but in a way that isn't the most straightforward because, well, I like to be difficult with you all. So I have 5 things here that I want to tell you about myself, and 3 of them are the truth, and 2 of them are lies. And the first person that is not an OG of this channel that is able to guess the correct answer will get pinned down in the comments below when they're able to get it, okay? So first off and foremost, I, as you guys know, am a 4,000-year-old Eldritch Being, very old. I've gone through a lot of things, actually, and some of these might sound unbelievable, but I thought I'd start out with a little bit of a softball for you of that. I used to live in New York, and there was actually one weekend in New York City that I was actually held at knife point 2 days in a row. Straightforward, easy, simple. Number 2, earlier this year, I was out and wasn't making a lot of content, wasn't streaming YouTube and all that stuff, and I didn't really tell anyone, but the reason was I had to have an emergency surgery in February on one of my kidneys, and everything's fine now, everything's good. So number 3 would be I was at one point in my life diagnosed as paralyzed, but don't worry, I got better, it's fine. Number 4 would be that there was at one point a 2-car accident that occurred in my house. Or I guess it was more, you'd say, against my house. But a 2-car accident against my house. And then the 5th one would be that I have blue eyes. First person to guess what the 3 truths are and the 2 lies will get pinned down in the comments below. I'm gonna be honest, I really thought that was gonna take like 20 minutes. It's been like an hour and a half of me just kind of staring at 2 lines. I'm gonna be honest, I'm all done. Bye-bye.